Cowboys.
Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Entering play call screen.
Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 categories. Narratives. Go. Up. Some drops. Some drops. Formation. There are coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
6 categories.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Handoff from the shotgun. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Option is double muck. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Look at the throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Gonna run it. It's Smith. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Switch tagger is selected.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There are 8 categories.
3rd down for the offense.
Short cross.
QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Pockmeyer. Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Coach suggestions.
You set it down after that completion.
Options. Full flat is selected.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
He's hit as he throws it. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Larson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. To the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on the spot.
Empty bunch wide. There are 21 drive. Coach HB power O. RPO power O.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Smith. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
There are 6 categories.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Using his legs on the scramble. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
There are 6 coach suggestions. There are information. There are 6 categories. There time. Goal line. 6. There are 2 categories. You have 6 options. 6 to down play selected. Spread. Spread.
Can he get there on the ground? Past the 40. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There are 6 categories.
Chris, you could see the defense selling out, trying to come up with a stop, and in doing so, they had no one left to take this back down once he's able to break through the initial surge from the defense. Big gain for this offense, not only picking up the first down, but a huge gain.
Spread.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Kicking team out for the PAT try. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target, and the defense is so condensed.
Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Empty punch wide. There are 21 categories. You have 9 options.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Entering coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Cover 6 Lily.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got it. Room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
So far, this has been a battle
Entering
on the
base
ground.
model screening
The
is
first
some
quarter, and the
options.
run game has
Information,
dominated.
there are coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Spread.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that play. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Entering
Receiver
play
brought
call,
down
coach
after a short
suggestions.
pitch and
There are
catch.
8 categories. You
Here's the
have
second
now
down play.
options. Shuffle HB trailer selected.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Touch pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Special.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback.
There are 6 categories.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then a pick. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Play call, coach suggestions.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Suggestions. There are
Chris,
6
it's the
categories.
consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Coach suggestions.
And that's a
there
good,
are 6
nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a quick grab. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Cowboys will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Initiatives is selected.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. Man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Bachmeier. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He moves out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On the run, it's Smith. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Y-Sale is selected. Duo. Huffling, RPO, Y-Sale, Duo.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone. So touchback.
Coach suggestions. Formation. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Double bracket. LB cross 0. Zone drop. Coach double bracket. LB cross 0.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Losing So many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Entering play call, Penny. There are two categories. You have 21 options. Cover 3 sky is selected.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There are 2 categories.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Option, double mug. There are 6 categories.
A massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Shuffle shot, counter right, RPO, counter right, shuffle shot, slotted.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in a process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play brings up second down.
Suggestions.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion.
Verticals is selected.
Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Corner strike is selected.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle right after the catch. Block.
Inside.
The ball down to the 15.
Shockage. Inside.
The offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Coach, zone call.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete and a lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. He's set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchdown.
There are 6 categories.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Entering play call.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
6 categories.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
There are 6 categories.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Double mug. There are 6 categories.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coach suggestions.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Grab near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, they test the middle there, but
entering
get
play call, coach suggestions.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Entering play call.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Coach suggestions.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. On the move now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Play call.
The defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Cover 6 invert.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Powers through. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Catch made in space. Look out. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. To Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan that will allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Entering coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Breaks free. And they bring him down, but that's
Entering play
enough
call, coach suggestions, there are 6
runs down here in the
categories.
third quarter.
Entering play call,
And as
coach
we take a break, take a
suggestions,
quick
there
look
are
at how
6
the national rankings
categories.
stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball
Entering play
deep,
call,
but it's
coach
incomplete.
suggestions, there are
It's just
6
so hard in these
categories.
late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. The Cowboys will crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. Wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the
Entering
completion.
play
Defense
call,
getting pushed back.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
They keep him off balance with a run. And he fights into the end zone.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call, coach
Cowboys.
suggestions, there are
Chris, I know
6
the back's going to get a lot of
categories.
attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. And they'll get him
Entering
down
play
that
call,
time.
you have 7 options, 5, 4, 2, return
So
left
after
is
putting up the
selected.
touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage
Entering
there.
AHB zone, RPO, AHB zone, WK.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop
Entering
after
play
a
call,
short gain.
inside zone, RPO,
See, that's how you
RPO
limit
red
what an
ball.
offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the runner brought down after just a short
Entering
gain.
play call. Is option empty bunch wide. There are 21
Offense sets the
categories.
formation.
We have 9
It's
options.
third down.
Drag curl is selected.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeyer. Good throw, catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Zone pick jet. RPO.
Well, why not,
RPO,
Chris?
zone
Here we are in the
pause,
fourth
zone
quarter.
pick
It's
jet.
third down. This guy's been making plays all game long.
Gun.
Go back to
Option
him
is-
again, and it
option
works
is set
out.
to spacing switch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And the receiver's got it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They keep guessing with a run. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And inside RPO red option.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Pounding away with the run game. Tackle, but first down.
Entering
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Short cross.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Spockmeyer. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Entering play call.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Entering play call.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call?
Option is
Up
right
big,
corner.
4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They continue to roll up the score.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field.
Cover 4.
Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He's going to take off here. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Entering play
the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering
categories.
away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Empty set now, 5 wide.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Entering play call.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Spread.
Terrier. Griffin. Dino.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Suggestions. There are 6 formation. Double mug. There are 6 categories.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a
Entering
solid
play
gain.
call, double
Final
mug.
2
There are
minutes
6
as this
categories.
offense
You have
desperate
12
to get some
options.
points
Cover
here
one
quickly
goal
and
selected.
try to stage a big comeback. And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls
Entering play
incomplete. Brings
call,
up 2nd
double
down.
mug. There are 6
How about the defense today? They have
Double
played so
bracket.
well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's a fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Touchdown. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
Formation. There are 6 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Selected.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Makes a quick grab.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Formation. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Snags a quick throw. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Cowboys come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is incomplete.
Entering play
No
call.
idea who he's
Coach
trying to throw it
suggestions.
to.
There are 6
The
categories.
quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
And player
Chris, that's
category
back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown
and
interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.